This is not just a story about one man. This is a story about the direction of American politics. And whether we still resolve our differences through persuasion or through violence.
This is the Publisher's Desk with Damon K. Jones, brought to you by Black Westchester Magazine, where life, culture, community, and faith meet truth, power, and purpose.
Blessings, everybody. Welcome back to the Publisher's Desk. Today, we confront a disturbing reality. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA, has been unalived. The suspect is in custody. Story about one man. This is a story about the direction of American politics. And whether we still resolve our differences through persuasion or through violence. On September 10th, Charlie Kirk took to the stage at a college campus event in Utah. As he spoke, a shot rang out and he was struck in his neck and rushed to the hospital. Authorities moved quickly to apprehend the suspect. The event was part of Kirk's American Comeback Tour, meant to spark political engagement. Instead, it ended as another tragic headline in America of a long list of political shootings. Each time the nation reacts with shock, politicians issue statements about unity. Then within a few days, it's back to business as usual, back to the same rhetoric that fuels the very cycle we claim to condemn when it goes too far. So understand, this video is not about whether you agree with Kirk or whether you don't. This is about whether politics itself is crossing into a realm where intimidation replaces argument. What we see on both sides, but recently on the left, is violence. It's politicians talking violence. And there's no logic in the violence if you disagree with one side and their political views or policies. Here's the simple logic. If you have to convince people that political opponents are not just wrong but evil, if you repeat day after day that the other side is a threat, then do not be surprised when someone decides violence is the solution. That step is not a leap. It is a slide. When you make somebody a demon and a threat to democracy, it naturally leads to dehumanization. And when you dehumanize somebody to that point, it makes violence thinkable. This is an inevitable cost of turning politics into theater where every opponent must be destroyed rather than educated and debated. Now, I didn't agree with everything Charlie Kirk said. Absolutely not. Right? As a Black American, absolutely not. I didn't agree with everything that he said. But I agree in this country, he has his right to say it. But the key with me, with other people, I would rather debate him on the facts than dehumanize him. So let's be clear about the outcomes. Free speech shrinks. If standing at a podium puts your life at risk, fewer people will dare to stand there, no matter what side you are. Civil life narrows. Public events require more barricades, more security, more distance between leaders and the people, and fear replaces dialogue. Instead of persuasion, intimidation becomes the common currency of politics. The real losers are not the politicians. The real losers are the citizens, the ordinary Americans who inherit a public square too dangerous to enter. Let's not pretend that this is confined to one side. Violence in politics has no ideology. Today is Charlie Kirk. Tomorrow, it might be someone you agree with politically. The principle is the same. When violence enters the arena, no one is safe. The question is simple. Have we went too far? The answer is found in outcomes, not emotions. What is the outcome of a nation where political disagreements brings gunfire? Fewer voices, less freedom, more fear. If America is to remain a democracy, we must demand a return to persuasion. That means leaders must stop demonizing opponents on both sides. Media must stop framing politics as a war for good versus evil. And citizens must refuse to let their anger be weaponized by these politicians and these paid pundits that get on these shows to rake fear in people's hearts. Charlie Kirk's tragedy is not just for one man. It's a warning to the country. We can either learn from it or ignore it and face the consequences. By the way things look, we're going to ignore it. And may God help us all. Thank you for watching The Publisher's Desk. Don't forget to like, leave a comment. Are we going too far in politics? Or is this going to be politics as usual moving forward? And please go to blackwestchester.com. The news with the black point of view. And if you want to support us, you can also go to blackwestchestermerch.shop and buy t-shirts and cups. Or you could click the link below with the pictures on the screen. We thank everybody for their support. And as always, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay blacktastic. Peace.
Tired of the same emotional politics that lead nowhere. Emotional Politics, Logical Failure by Damon K. Jones is the book Black America needs right now. It exposes the lies, challenges the gatekeepers, and calls for real strategy, not just symbolism. Power starts with truth. On sale, now, and available in audiobook on Amazon.
Tolerance is for Cowards by Damon K. Jones. This book is not anti-police, it's pro-community. Discover how the extended policing strategy empowers you to demand real public safety, justice, and accountability from your local police department. Because the Black community deserves good policing. On sale now on Amazon and Audible. Discover Jesus and Divine Black Masculinity by Damon K. Jones. This a bold blueprint to restore faith, manhood, and purpose in Black America. Because the Black community needs good Black men. Available now on Amazon. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and share it with others who need to hear the truth. And for exclusive content and behind the scenes access, join the Black Westchester Magazine YouTube membership club today. Your support helps us keep independent Black media strong. Support independent Black media with style. Rock Black Westchester merch and represent the news with the Black point of view. Every purchase helps us speak truth to power.
This is The Publisher's Desk with Damon K. Jones, brought to you by Black Westchester Magazine, where life, culture, community, and faith meet truth, power, and purpose.